Hello students, in today's lecture we will discuss the topic small sample theory. We will be having the problems of the same type as in last sample theory. Only thing is that here sample size will be either 30 or less. So we are having same two topics here, testing the hypothesis that population mean is mu, and then for two samples testing the hypothesis for the difference between means. So problems are exactly similar here. Only thing is that sample size is 30 or less than 30. So if sample size is small, random variable follows exact distribution. Just see here, let xi be a random variable of size n from a normal population with mean mu and variance sigma square. Then this t is equal to x bar minus mu upon s upon root n, called as student's t distribution. So random variable x follows student's t distribution with n minus 1 degrees of freedom if sample size is 30 or less than 30. So only formula will be different here. Instead of z, now we will be computing t. Otherwise exactly same procedure we are having. Again we will be having all that 5 steps here which we have seen in last sample theory. Just see here what are these things: x bar, mu, s and n. So as before, n is the size of sample, S is the standard deviation of sample, x bar is mean of sample, and mu is the mean of population. In last sample theory, these values were given, but here in small sample theory, we may have to find it. Sometimes it will be given, or otherwise we may have to find it. So x bar is simply arithmetic mean, means average, and a standard deviation for sample can be obtained using this formula. It is summation of square of xi minus x bar upon n minus 1. ये जो न्यूमरेटर में वैल्यू है, वी रीड इट एज सम ऑफ स्क्वायर ऑफ डेविएशन फ्रॉम द मीन. डिनोमिनेटर में है n माइनस 1, n है साइज ऑफ द गिवन सैंपल. अगर क्वेश्चन में स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन का वैल्यू गिवन है, इफ s इज गिवन डायरेक्टली, मीन्स वी डोंट हैव टू कैलकुलेट इट, देन इंस्टेड ऑफ यूजिंग दिस फॉर्मूला फॉर t, वी विल यूज दिस फॉर्मूला. तो क्या डिफरेंस है? यहाँ पर डिनोमिनेटर में n है और यहाँ पर है n माइनस 1. So second formula will be used if s is given directly, we don't have to calculate it. So see the first topic again, it is same, testing the hypothesis that population mean is mu. So you will be having one question for 6 marks from small sample theory also. See the question, 10 individuals are chosen at random from a population and their heights are found to be, so values are given in the inches here. Discuss the suggestion that mean height of the population is 65 inches. So as I told you, problems are exactly similar here. What is the difference? Only the sample size. Sample size here will be either 30 or less than 30. तो ये first topic हम same ले रहे हैं यहाँ पर, testing the hypothesis that population mean is mu. So null hypothesis will be same here. Mu is equal to 65. It is given in the question. And alternate hypothesis will be population का mean जो है not equal to 65. Now in the second step, testing the given statistics. तो given data क्या है यहाँ पर? यहाँ पर सिर्फ mu given है, it is 65, और sample का size given है, we are having 10 individuals chosen at random. अब बाकी की values यहाँ पर हमको find करना है. x bar mean of sample and s standard deviation of sample is not given. So that we can very easily find from the given data. Values of x are given. So x bar is summation of x upon n, arithmetic mean. So you just take addition of all these terms here divided by total values, means divided by 10. You should get the answer x bar is equal to 67. Similarly, we will try to find s square first, then from that we will get s. So how to find it? S square क्या है आपका? Sum of square of deviation from mean. तो ये x की जो values है, हमको सारी values का deviation find करना है उसके mean से. So we will be finding x minus x bar और directly better x minus x bar the whole square. तो आपको पता है ये already कैलसी से कैसे find करना है. के पास x की values है, x bar is here. You just keep on substituting values of x bar with different values of x. You will get the answer for x minus x bar the whole square. अब हमको इसका summation चाहिए, so you just find the total of this row, so that is 88, और उसको divide करना है n minus 1 से, you will get the answer for s square, that is variance for the given sample. तो उसका positive square root हो जाएगा standard deviation. So you will get the answer here 9.78. Now we can easily find t. Formula is x bar minus mu upon s upon root n. So answer for t is 2.022. लेवल ऑफ सिग्निफिकेंस, ये कंसेप्ट भी सेम है एज इट वाज इन द लास्ट सैंपल थ्योरी. सो level of significance is our choice. It is the probability that null hypothesis will be rejected. So again we can keep it as small as possible. So 1% or 5%, it is your choice. So I am going for 5% level of significance. अब यहां पे थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस है, क्रिटिकल वैल्यू कैसे फाइंड करना है. एट 5% लेवल ऑफ सिग्निफिकेंस, और ये चीज नया आ गया यहां पर, n-1 डिग्रीज ऑफ फ्रीडम. What is the tabulated value? Okay, what is this degrees of freedom? What is the meaning of this degrees of freedom? So we are having an equation x plus y is equal to 5. So what freedom we are having here to choose the values of x and y? Can we assign any random value for both? Answer is of course no. You can assign any random value to only one unknown. Suppose x को कोई भी वैल्यू आपने असाइन कर दी, से you are assigning x equal to 3, तब y जो है कुछ भी वैल्यू नहीं हो सकता है. y क्या हो जाएगा, 5 minus 3, then only x plus y will become 5. So यहां पर हमारा डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम क्या है, 1, because we can either assign x or y. We cannot assign both. Now just see from the table how to find this critical value. We are having degrees of freedom in the first column here, and here level of significance in the topmost row. So I am choosing 5% level of significance, and we are having n-1 means 10 minus 1, 9 degrees of freedom. So you just look for the value in the row of 9 and in the column of 0.05. Answer will be 2.26. That is the critical value, and decision is as before. If calculated value is less than critical value, null hypothesis will be accepted. So here null hypothesis that population mean is 65 inches is accepted. You just try to practice this question at home. You can observe that exactly similar problem, only values given are different. We will see one more question. See the next one. 9 items of a sample had the following values. Does the mean of 9 items differ significantly from the assumed population mean 47.5? So exactly similar question है. सैंपल का साइज गिवन है, पॉपुलेशन का मीन गिवन है, एक्स बार और एस स्क्वायर फिर से हमको फाइंड करना है. सो नल हाइपोथेसिस हो गया आपका फिर से सेम, म्यू इज इक्वल टू 47.5, and alternate hypothesis will be mu not equal to 47.5. Then testing the given statistics. So given data यहाँ पर है सिर्फ सैंपल का साइज और मीन ऑफ द पॉपुलेशन. We have to find x bar. So x bar आप कैसे फाइंड करोगे? It is just an average, arithmetic mean. So just find the sum of all values divided by total values. So answer is here 49.11. Now how to find s square? So as before I am writing the values in tabular form. So such expression is convenient to write here. So x की values लिख लिया आपने, उसमें से सब्सट्रैक्ट करना है आपको x बार 49.11 and then उसका फाइंड करना है स्क्वायर. So you can easily do that using the calci. S square will be 6.859. This is the formula to find t. So answer for t is 1.84. Then next is to decide level of significance. It is your choice. So go for 1% or 5%. So I am choosing it to be 1%. So critical value क्या हो गया, अब level of significance है 1% और degrees of freedom है 8. तो आप टी टेबल में वैल्यू सर्च कीजिए, आपको डिग्रीज ऑफ फ्रीडम के कॉलम में 8 आइडेंटिफाई करना है, और टॉप मोस्ट रो जहां पर लेवल ऑफ सिग्निफिकेंस गिवन है वहां पर आइडेंटिफाई करना है 0.01. सो आइडेंटिफाई द कॉमन वैल्यू फ्रॉम टी टेबल, यू विल गेट द आंसर 3.36. So again here null hypothesis will be accepted because computed value is less than critical value. So this is the way to solve problems on small sample theory. So you can observe that nothing is new here. Only thing is that sample size is less than 30 और यहाँ पर sample का mean और standard deviation directly given नहीं है, तो बस हमको वो calculate करना है second step में. तो यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा calculation जो है comparatively ज्यादा है, otherwise exactly similar टॉपिक टू लार्ज सैंपल थ्योरी. तो नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे टेस्टिंग द डिफरेंस बिटवीन मीन्स. थैंक यू.